Welcome to this overview of the UNCITRAL-UNIDROIT Model Law on warehouse receipts, a vital legal tool developed jointly by UNIDROIT and the United Nations Commission on International Trade Law, or UNCITRAL. The model law represents the most advanced global legislative model for warehouse receipts. Crafted by leading experts, it brings together best practices in law, trade, and finance. It draws on the latest legal reforms and incorporates cutting-edge trade and financial models to meet the needs of modern commerce. Many countries still lack comprehensive legal frameworks, particularly regarding electronic warehouse receipts. Recognizing this gap, UNIDROIT and UNCITRAL began work on the model law in 2020. With support from industry and government representatives from all over the world, as well as partners such as the International Finance Corporation, IFC, and the United Nations Conference on Trade and Development, UNCTAD. After 3 years of collaboration, the UNCITRAL Commission and UNIDROIT's Governing Council adopted the model law in 2024, and on the 4th of December 2024, the United Nations General Assembly adopted a resolution expressing appreciation and recommending it for favorable consideration by all states. What exactly is in the model law? Let's begin with the basics. Warehouse receipts are defined as electronic records or paper documents issued by warehouse operators. They confirm the storage of goods and promise delivery to the holder because they can be traded or used as collateral. Warehouse receipts are vital for commerce and financial inclusion.
The model law is structured into 6 chapters. Chapter 1 defines the scope and includes the key definitions. Chapter 2 explains how to issue and maintain receipts, what information to include in them, what happens if a receipt is lost or destroyed, and how to replace or convert it. Chapter 3 addresses transfers, collateral use, holder protection, representations and guarantees in transfers of negotiable warehouse receipts.
Chapter 4 covers warehouse operator responsibilities, liens, record keeping, and safeguards against mismanagement or fraud. Chapter 5 introduces the use of pledge bonds for states using a dual receipt system. Chapter 6 explains how to apply the model law nationally and modernize the legal framework.
How does the UNIDROIT model law stand apart from other legal instruments? What makes the model law unique is that it covers both paper-based and electronic warehouse receipts, ensuring equal legal recognition. Its tech-neutral approach supports the use of registries, platforms, distributed ledgers, and more.
Why does this matter? Let's explore the key benefits in practice. First, the model law facilitates commercial transactions involving stored goods. Warehouse receipts allow goods such as agricultural produce or commodities to be traded or used as collateral while remaining in storage. Second, it unlocks credit for smallholders and micro, small and medium enterprises, MSMEs, by turning stored goods into usable collateral, bridging the financing gap for those without traditional assets. Third, it harmonizes warehouse receipt laws across countries, fostering regional and international commodities markets. Designed to fit all legal systems, whether civil law, common law, or hybrid, ensuring smooth implementation worldwide. Finally, the model law includes a guide to enactment, offering practical support to lawmakers for domestic implementation, explaining the model law's provisions and necessary steps for its implementation. The UNCITRAL-UNIDROIT model law is a game changer for trade, finance, and economic development. A model law to make trade and finance fairer, safer, and more inclusive.
Especially in agriculture, it strengthens short-term finance and supports SDG 2 to end hunger, achieve food security, and promote sustainable agriculture.
To fully realize its potential, UNIDROIT encourages all states to consider the adoption and implementation of the UNCITRAL-UNIDROIT model law on warehouse receipts. As a co-developer, UNIDROIT remains available to assist jurisdictions in exploring the enactment and integration into domestic legal frameworks. Learn more at unidroit.org.